Yeah, did you ever see a border collie as beautiful as that one? My Clobo? I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, so, uh-huh. That's all good. You can say whatever, but I'm just pointing out that you didn't say anything before I asked. Okay, so I was just gonna do what you never do. Give a little context. So I was 12 and a half, and my mum's dog was pregnant, and she had to be artificially inseminated prior because she was she was real scared of the pointy bit. So it was like she was just a major. I mean, we'd been trying for like 6 years or 5 years to get her pregnant. She always had the same boyfriend, Jack, but he had like a too big a thing for her to want uh to do that. So we got her artificially inseminated like 2 a.m. or some shit, and then eventually, so nine, what is it, 9 weeks or something? Their pregnancy. She was the worst mum. So basically, when she was having these babies, she wouldn't lick the placenta off, or she wouldn't eat it, right? It's like, fuck me, you gotta, like, so I had to, or we had to sort of rip these placentas, these gelatinous blobs off the puppies anyway, otherwise they weren't going to be able to breathe. Fucking idiot. Just like my mum. But, anyway, so she'd had five, and then my mum was like, alright, oh, that's right, at 2 a.m., so they did the MRI or whatever, some scan on the belly, whatever the belly scan is. And they were they were like, all right, she don't have any others inside. She's had them all. So we went home, and then Mum's like, all right, I'm gonna go to the vet to get, because the first baby was like a mouse. It was like 150 grams. It was like, fuck, we need to get a little squeezy bottle for her to have milk. Otherwise, the other puppies were gonna push her off the teats, and they had been. So my mum went to the vet. Uh, Long story short, well, not really. And then I'm never gonna shorten those stories. So she went to the vet, and me being me, a good oh, don't give yourself so much credit, Ocean. You weren't good at any point. It's like, okay. So I was 12, 12 and a half. I'm like, I just wanted to see that the babies were drinking, the ones that could drink, and then I was like, looked in the box, the big box for the mum with all the puppies, and there's this fucking placenta on there's this blob, and so their little scan that said, nah, she's had them all, there's none in there. There was problems all across the board for all those puppies. So, well, not for my one, that one, Chloe in that picture. So I spotted the placenta, and I'm like, holy fuck, and I grabbed it and rip it off and all of that, because you had to rub their backs from memory just to make sure they were breathing, because you'd rub their backs and they go they scream or whatever, just meant they could breathe. But that's why the my mum's dog, Daisy, was an idiot. It's like, dude, you're not doing your job. So I birthed Chloe, my baby, in that photo. I know you're never asking for context. You never actually proven any context at all anyway. So I'm just saying I'm just doing what I knew you'd be like, oh my god, what the fuck is he talking about now? It's like, dude, give me a break. And that was the same year that I would have seen Shit City anyway. I might have even seen it before that. It's like, you grow up quickly. But, yeah, this dog, Daisy, not fucking eating the placenta off any of the babies. It was just like... And then my mum turned out to be an absolute narcissist. And Evie, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's awful what is going on about now. It's like, get out of town. I'm never awful. And I remember all this crap. So, from the Shit City year to the dreadful birthing of those puppies, back breach, 150 grammar, and everything in between. And one's not breathing when they're born and stuff. It was just like, there was a million problems. And then me taking the placenta off because the dog wasn't going to do it. It's like, and then mum got back. She's parking out the front. And I run out to the front. And she's like, is everything alright? And I'm like, yeah, she had another one, man. She had another one. So, yo, I've been through it all. I don't know what. Meow, 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 meow. So you can shoot all of those and have a giggle. I'm always going to say it's cute anyway. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not trying to prove anything or other, right? It's like, dude, I went through it. And I was the reason that dog in that picture, Chloe, even fucking lived anyway. Otherwise, she would have been trapped in a placenta for 15 minutes or something. 20 minutes. Who cares? Right? Just giving you context. Peace.